What God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. My name is Cynthia from Lagos. I want to give this testimony to the glory of God. I joined Nsppd November 2020. I want to bless God for what He has done in the life of my nephew. It's been a journey. My elder sister, she gave birth to this boy. It's almost 2 years. When this boy was born, he was born healthy, but along the line something happened. He started experiencing, the mother started noticing that he's having slow development. It actually got worsened to the point that this boy, he doesn't eat. When he eats, he just throws up immediately. He's emaciating, he's not growing as he should, and even almost 2 years now, he cannot walk, he cannot sit, he doesn't eat. When you force him to eat, the next minute he throws up all of the food. And this has been happening for a long time. It's starting to bring trauma and concern to the mother. People are starting to mock her and this and that. You know, it's been a stigma on her for a long while now. So a couple of months ago, about 2 months plus, I've been telling her about Nsppd. So it happens, she came over my place for some time now. And when she came, once again, I introduced her to the prayer altar. And at this point, my mother, my sisters, and myself, we've been praying for him, putting him on the prayer altar, you know, for God to intervene, because it's more like a spiritual battle than it is physical. So every morning while I'm on the prayer altar, she comes into my room with this boy and, you know, always praying. So during the time of the communion, she takes the communion, even gives him the communion, and tries to use the communion on him to rub his leg, for him to walk, for him to grow normally. He doesn't eat, he doesn't sit. He's almost 2 years. He doesn't sit. When he came here, he's always crawling. He crawls with his tummy, like his stomach, and he seemed like crawling like a snake would crawl. The only thing it takes is breast. He still sucks breast, milk. When you give him only liquid water, that's what it takes. And even if it goes through his throat, the next minute he vomits it. How do you expect such a child? Like, you can almost see his chest bones and everything. When he eats, he lays on his stomach. When he plays, he lays on his stomach. When I watch him like that, it actually breaks my heart. But I've come to return all the glory. Every time Papa Jerry prays for children with autism, slow development, I key him in and I say every slow development, God should intercede, God should come to his rescue, no more slow development and everything, and the mother be praying for him. I have come to testify to the goodness of God, because this boy does not only sit down, now he eats eba, he eats spaghetti, he eats indomie, he eats everything, he eats rice. And he's sitting down. He's not just sitting down, he is walking, and he stands on his own, walks on his 2 feet. Like, what God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do
does not exist.
Like, he looks so different, and I just want to give God all the glory. Just like something is saying, my sister is not going to have a boy child. She has 3 girls, and the first boy she had died just like that mysteriously, and now the second one will not even eat, sit down or anything. I just want to give glory to God.